Indeed. But yeah, have a look out, see what it is.
Okay, you see an adult man wearing a suit. He's looking right at you.
Well,
can
come
see
on
you.
in. Open the door and, step off to the side for him.
Why is Kira here? I feel
Yeah.
threatened.
Well, luckily, Horse hasn't got up to part 4, so he doesn't understand.
I feel threatened.
I
Is
recognize
that the
the art
man?
style.
Is that the man?
Still,
That's the man.
I sniff him. I sniff him
he-
and bark.
This man steps in with his young son, who's sort of hiding behind him and wearing a green hoodie. I take it this is the private detective's office?
more or less, though we're still working on upgrades. Bosses over there, have a word. Just no funny business.
Detectives, you betcha.
He kind of brings his son up sort of with him because he's flagging behind. Come on, it's your pet. And he goes over to the front desk, where I presume Oscar is.
No, he's not behind a desk. He's got his own office in the back.
All
Yeah,
right.
I thought we didn't have a receptionist.
I mean,
Wait.
John is being the receptionist, apparently.
I basically just pointed to the boss since I kind of figure we don't have a place with more than like 2 rooms and could probably plainly see the boss. Just pointed right
He
to him.
probably
Saying,
doesn't
got
have a
couple
door
of
on it.
rooms.
Yeah.
It's
yeah, just
fairly-
point right to him, right over there.
No, it's more than 2 rooms. It's got like 4.
like
Okay,
knock on
here's,
the
Then
door
I
here's
would've
the
let him to the
point.
boss.
Here is the point. Is there a closed door between you and the outside?
Yes, there's a closed door between me and the outside.
I guess.
Then I would have led him to the door and knocked on the door, informing that we have business.
Business, you say? Oh, just give me a moment,
Yeah.
Chuck. Can you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
And Oscar puts away his notes and whatnot, and sweeps the desk of all the crap and various mess that's all around the place to make it look more presentable. Gets in the chair, dusts himself off to look better. Please come in.
Oh, can I can I just reassure the boy somehow, like, oh hey, how's it going, sport or whatever?
He just hides further behind his dad.
If I were to go into the child's space and start sniffing him, would he also hide?
Are you going to?
Yes.
All right,
I'm
then.
trying to sniff the child.
Well, the child is half being pulled into the room by his dad, who looks kind of a bit, I don't know, off-put by the situation. A little
Why do you
bit
have a dog?
angry, but the son does sort of reach out a hand and like pet one of the dog's ears as he moves.
Yay. I got pet.
I take it you're the man in charge here.
Yes. It gets up to make it look like he was doing something. Oscar Glassdick, at your service. And it reaches out with his hand.
You see the man's eyes travel to your hand, inspecting it as if there might be something filthy on it, before reaching out to shake it. It's a strong, firm handshake.
Yeah, he's wise to do so. And he looks them over and says, "Oh, well, how can I help you? How can I be of service?" And he offers them a seat. He grabs a seat from the back for the child, like unfolds a folding chair for him.
Yeah, the boy gets into the seat. I am here on behalf of my son here. It seems that he got himself a pet cat and then got it lost. Neither without my saying so, but here we are.
I see. Well, we normally investigate the paranormal here. You know, aliens, monsters, that sort of thing. But a missing pet. Well, I guess we don't exactly have much to do right now.
He blinks.
Never mind about that. Tell me, what did this missing pet look like exactly?
He, the son pulls out like a little photo. It looked like this. And I couldn't find a decent picture of a cat on short notice, so have this little cartoon puffball.
I could catch that.
Oh, I see. And well, where did you lose track of this pet exactly?
Well, I was taking him for a walk through the public park, and he kind of wasn't following me very well. But kinda. And then I kind of kept walking, and then I stopped seeing him, and he was gone.
Ah, I see. And when exactly was this?
Yesterday, Dad said that we didn't have time to check and that I should go back to school. It's a Sunday, Dad.
There's
Shut
no
up.
school.
I'm like looking at the guy. He doesn't seem to actually care that much.
Yes, he clearly does not.
Which is surprising.
Like you don't have to roll mind reading. You don't.
You can just tell. It's obvious.
Oh, I see. Well, seeing as though this is not exactly our typical work, I think we could retrieve your pet for 200. 200 sounds good. $200.
Jesus.
Cat retrieval. $200.
It's not that unreasonable a
You
price, considering.
No.
You're just gonna say that to the pissed off man and his.
I'm sure we'd be able to locate it for you.
We'll send our best. We'll send the dog.
I was actually gonna send you to do the task as well.
I heard $20. Was that right?
$20 is a bit low for the task in hand.
Look,
but
we have a dog we have
perhaps
to
we
feed.
could do it for $40. Maybe we can work.
If you promise to look after the kid for the day, sure. I'm busy.
What am I not rolling charm or something to negotiate here?
Well, if you wanted to push for back to your original number, sure, but you've given this guy an opportunity to offload his kid.
Sorry, he gets up from his desk, seemingly in agreement, and he says, "Oh well, that could be arranged. I'm sure we could have someone look after him for the time being. I don't want to get any harm, but do tell me, where is it that you actually heard of our services? As you can see, we're not doing so well, and I'd like to know where exactly our advertising is being most effective in the side around town and whatnot."
You know, it's the question is, where have you advertised?
Yeah, inside
I
the
wondered-
newspapers, flies around town, or
I-
online.
I
stuff.
don't know that. I don't know how much it would take to get. How much money it would take to have advertisements posted online, and even then, it'd be to some low end.
Yeah, this
Websites?
is 2001. So.
Yeah.
I was gonna
So
suggest
I'm
that.
thinking paper or the papers or the flyers. The flyers would be cheaper, but take more manpower, which he probably had Sean go and post up.
I was gonna
Or the
say.
papers, which is what, like $100 per ad.
I was
My
gonna-
son found one of your flyers on top of a sleeping homeless man.
Okay.
Oh, that is
I w-
rather disappointing. Though I'm glad to see the somewhat being seen. I guess.
I like the drawing of the alien.
Ah, you like that one, do you? It was my own design, you know. It just came to me, you know.
But I do want my cat back, not an alien. So an alien cat would be cool.
What if your cat is an alien?
Pretty
It
sure if
wasn't
you
when
wanted
I
an alien
lost it.
dog.
Do not fear. I'll have my best worker, tracker. That it's Heidi, who's the dog, right?
Yes.
Heidi is the dog.
Yes, a dog Heidi here would be ideal for tracking down this cat of yours. It's no worry at all. I guarantee it.
Woof.
Ah, yes, she's our newest employee, and she's adorable. And you, Heidi?
Excuse me,
wonderful
did that
dog,
dog just say woof?
Oh, yeah, yes, she is a dog. She says woof. you know?
I'm pretty sure the alien is hiding in plain sight. Don't worry about it. As I give him just the most tired, you see what I have to put up with. Look.
Woof.
Well, here. He reaches into his wallet and pulls off a single, like 2 bills from a huge stack of existing bills. $40. Here, son, go with the. He stops on what would have been the word nice in the sentence he's about to say and just says, people.
Okay, Heidi growls at that. Heidi didn't like that.
Heidi?
Heidi didn't like that. She growls at him. The man in the suit.
Down, boy.
A girl.
Did you say that?
He leans down and flips your tail, girl.
No, I don't. I don't say that. I'm just sitting there like I give him this look that's like confused. Like I'm a girl.
Bring
I
him
think
back safe
hot fish is
and
gonna get cold.
preferably without any
Lift up
further
my leg
wounds on
like
him.
I don't have the bits to be a boy.
Yeah, just put the money away and just wait for him to leave. And it's like, "Oh, your father doesn't seem to care that much."
Oh, $40.
I
for
call
that
him
cat.
Dad
Doesn't sound too bad.
sometimes. These
And
guys
what do
I should
other
call
people
him
call-
Marvin though.
Well, one question. Rem, what time of day is it?
It's midday.
Midday. Okay, gotcha.
When's your shift start?
Perhaps we should bring the boy over.
Bring
Well,
the-
You know
the
how to get
boy.
that out in case we do run into it.
Well, the boy does know what his cat looks like much more than a drawing would. We could have him also tell us or show us the last location of his cat.
That is right. Would you like to accompany us to the park to find your cat?
In actual fact, it is a photo. I thought that
Couldn't find one.
puffball was cute. All right.
Now then,
Weakness.
What's your name, child?
My name is Daniel. Dan.
Damn.
Do you
Daniel,
have a
have you had any luck?
preference?
What? You both said something at the same time.
Go ahead.
Daniel, have you had any lunch yet?
No. I mean, we went by a couple of places, but Dad
Dad
said
said-
that they were expensive.
Dad
Well,
said
I'm
only
gonna
good
get up
kids
and get
get
a plate
food.
of hot dish and just serve him up a bowl.
I imagine no one likes your hot dishes.
Hot dish. I sent a picture of what I would imagine because
Yeah.
yeah.
Just
Okay,
scroll
fine.
up.
It's a baking bowl that has multiple layers of food in it.
It looks
Yeah,
like it has
that's called a
beef, green
casserole dish.
beans, something that's white, and then tater tots.
I imagine you keep bringing them over, and no one actually likes your casseroles, your hot dishes.
Only good boys
Mm.
get food.
Heidi. Liz.
Liz.
Yeah, I just imagine I'm gonna get that name confused with the other queens of England, for frick's sake. And the boy's name was Dan, was it?
Daniel.
Dan. You.
What if what if you just forget their names and then get as close as possible so you just call him like Donald?
The Donald.
You know, he looks up at you when you're handing him the food horse. He's like, "Hey, aren't you that girl who owns the store?
Why yes,
My
yes, I
dad
am.
said some mean things about you."
That's fine. Everyone says that.
My dad hates you.
I'm
That's
fairly
fine.
certain your father doesn't say many nice things about many people. It's fine.
Exactly.
He says nice things about the president sometimes.
Oh wait,
Not
who was the
surprised
president at the
there.
time?
George Bush.
Oof.
Bush.
Oh yeah, it was Bush.
Because it's 9/11. Pre.
9/11.
Very pre.
I don't
9/11.
verbally respond. I just give a snort of amusement.
So we're gonna leave someone behind to watch over Daniel, because I don't think that's going to happen
I think we
any
come to
other
the
way.
conclusion we're bringing the child with us.
We should at least have Daniel point us to the location of the last known spot of his cat. After all, that would be the most logical place to start.
that's easy for you to say, John. You don't have to think about the insurance. But which part exactly was it that you lost your cat to begin with? There,
Uh,
I assume it
I
was.
drive around a lot. Would I know where this place is?
Yes, the town isn't that big. There is one main park, which is the one to which he is referring.
All right.
Like
I
there
believe-
are some small individual areas that are like, ah, yes, that is a football stadium park or something like that.
Yeah,
But
something like that.
when someone says the park here, they mean like the big common, the stretch of like actual trees and stuff near the center of town.
Pretty sure he's talking about the main park, boss.
So would that be within walking distance, or would we have to take a car, or one of the cars anyway?
Both. You could
Well,
drive
good.
there, but you could also easily walk there. How does your budget feel about driving there?
It's probably not good.
My
Yeah.
budget's fine. I
It's
use the
not
company car
best,
to get
there's
here.
Not a lot of money coming in, but
Well, to be
if
fair, I
it's
am a driver.
more
If I
efficient
do believe,
hour-wise
yes.
to just take the car for everyone's work efficiency.
Well,
Well,
I
how big
own
is your
two
car critic?
vehicles. I'm guessing I use one mainly, and there's one more for the company use.
Well, that should be fine then. We should be able to take the car with no problems here. And he checks the time of day. And it's okay.
What's sunny?
It was. He kind of he opens the door and goes, "Ah, it was that color of day already. I could have sworn it was black 5 minutes
Yes, it's
ago.
very, very strange. What could have possibly done such a thing?
Aliens.
Okay. Oscar gets ready to go. He activates the security system when he.
You have a
Oh, I gotta
security
hear
system?
this.
Yeah, it's one of those standard motion detectors.
Is it a gun? 2 guns?
5 guns.
Does it have 3 guns on it? That would alarm me. My dad says I'm not allowed guns because I might shoot somebody.
Yes, this is probably a wise decision all around. It's
Everyone else says I can't have guns because I'm too young.
Those are smart people.
Yeah, well, I still want one.
Maybe when you're older.
Maybe. But still, I want my cat back.
Yeah, that's.
Well then, lead us the way. Lead us there then.
I want to lead the child.
Actually, I want the child to ride on my back if we are not taking a car.
Well,
Are you big
how
enough?
are you going to cause that to happen, dog?
jam your head between the boy's legs and scoop him right up to
Scoop?
the ground.
How are you going to
Scoop the
suggest that?
child.
Okay, you know, I'm gonna ask for a cool roll on that.
Just
That's,
fucks
that's
up.
2d6 plus cool.
Wait, what? Okay, how do I do that?
Two. Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, just roll 2d6.
Well, do I have to roll the cool then too?
Well, it doesn't really matter. Just tell me what the cool is.
Oh, it's at a 1.
All right, you got a 6. Because this is so stupid, I'm not going to give you a mark of experience. But yeah, you attempt to scoop up the child. Unfortunately, this was a really stupid move, and you basically just run into his crotch. What are you doing?
I do. Careful.
Hey, what are you doing to that child? Stop it.
Does the boy
Well, no.
fall over?
Sometimes dogs just sniff crotches, man. Maybe like
No,
I was
but
just
it's
going
not
for that.
like what you ram into him is most like you
Nah.
get your head under, but you mostly like ram him with your shoulders.
Does he
Oops.
does he fall over? Is he still up?
He does not fall over
Let's
because
say if he falls
kind of-
over, I lift the child.
I'm gonna grab his shoulder just to make sure he doesn't.
I give him a I'm sorry look.
I just give him a look. Would you just rather ride on my shoulders? Seems to be safer than the ground.
he he takes a step away from you. No, thanks. I
If
can
you say
walk.
so.
I walk lots of times.
Hopefully without falling.
Yeah, I don't fall anymore.
Daniel's a grown-up boy. He doesn't fall.
Well,
Dad
then,
said
lead
I
on.
shouldn't. And so I don't.
I assume we're walking and talking at the same time while doing this.
Yeah, might as well. You guys
Yeah.
walk towards the park. Do you wish to just get there?
Yeah, if we finished everything else.
I want to
sure,
buy him
absolutely.
something. Like, I don't know, maybe an ice cream cone?
Man, you guys are gonna be annoyed when the kid turns out to eat all of you.
Well, it's an ice cream cone. I'm not giving him half of my college tuition.
Are you not?
No.
Okay. Fine. The child happily accepts the ice cream cone, and you lose a significant amount of cash.
Significant.
Yeah, the ice cream will cost more than the actual $40.
Like
you got for
$2.
looking after
It's
him.
not how much you pay for it. It just vanishes out of your bank account. Don't worry about it. You don't know yet.
They steal your information.
That was supposed to be for the employment fund.
All right, you guys make it to the park. There's plenty of people all around because it's a nice sunny day.
People are...
People have got their dogs. Nobody else has a cat because taking a cat for a walk is fucking weird.
Well, we don't judge him. Daniel's Chad.
Anyway, Daniel, with an ice cream mustache, walks over towards one of the park benches with a bin next to it and says, "The last time I saw her, she was climbing up on this bin here. I mean, trash bin here."
I'm just gonna march up and look into it.
Okay. You see horrible, horrible filth, a bunch of newspapers, and an entire stack of flyers for your private eye
I
phone.
thought I told you people to hang up these flyers.
What are you talking about the private eye flyers? I was gonna say maybe I put like one up on like a billboard in the superstore.
Yeah, that's here right now.
Okay.
It has these little markings on each edge from where the staples got ripped out of it.
So this is where they all went. It's surprising they're all stacked here in this one place. It's quite a conspiracy almost. Aliens.
All right, yeah, you see a
Well-
bunch of trash. Well done.
Well then,
Well,
not-
that explains where
not-
they went.
Sniff, sniff.
Yes, we exhausted all options, and I say sarcastically, and I shrug.
Well, you guys wanted to rely on Heidi to do the whole smelling work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Alright
wanted Heidi to
Need something to
look at-
smell.
Oh, go on,
do
go on.
her and sniff search herself. But I wanted to look around and see if I could notice anything unusual from this. from this,
Anything out of the
point view.
ordinary? Okay, that'll be within this context, sort of No, at the moment you don't see anything out of the ordinary. There's plenty of people with their dogs and shit. One of them, a couple of them occasionally wave at you guys, though a lot more of them pointedly look in any direction apart from you. There are
Sounds
some
about right.
kids playing on some swings and stuff that is set up in one corner of the park. It's very wholesome.
Time to
Nobody
enlist
is
the help of my
fucking those kids right now. So anyway,
Then go ahead, Heidi. Go do your thing. You're really good. Sniff
Sniff,
sniff
sniff.
around for your tracking.
right. Well,
You actually say that?
No, I don't say it. I'm just sniffing. Do I smell anything that smells like cat?
I mean, you smell a lot of things in this park, but yes, underlying it all, there is the unusual scent of cat in the air. Also, a lot of dog pee, like a lot.
Like a disturbing
Yep.
amount.
I'm just sitting here like, ew, that's a lot of dog pee. But I smell cat, like in my head, obviously. I
Yep.
follow the cat scent.
You find one of the tallest trees in the park, and the scent goes all the way up the tree.
Bark, bark.
Oh, Heidi's got something.
She does?
It seems your cat might be up that tree, and
Might
I
be.
don't see that any of us would be capable of climbing up that thing.
Oh, do we have to call the fire department if she's up there?
Perhaps that might be.
Let's see if we can course her down.
Hey,
if she's
do we
been up
have
there to begin with.
climbing gear? Or at least something to make sure we don't fall that hard.
You could
Just
throw a
look up
rock
this-
at it.
We'd kill the cat.
It's just some random bystander walks up and says that you throw a rock at it. No. All right, carry on.
Are there any mimes in the park able to climb up and grab the cat so it dies on the way down?
No,
Alright.
there are no mimes in the park.
I just kind of sigh. Alright, boss, your call. I can try to climb this. Don't like my chances. Kind of look at the branches far apart from each other. Look to the boss. Or fire department, though. Pretty sure they might try to charge us with something.
We have flip phones, right? Or is it?
No,
No, we don't even have that.
I'm pretty sure it's just like the brick phones right now.
All right, we don't even have a camera to zoom in. Okay.
There are people out there with like flip phones, but at the moment they're so trendy that they're not here because we're right next to Canada. This is not a
Eh.
trendy part of the U.S.
We have
You're
the
in
brick
New York,
phones or
maybe.
actual camera.
Right.
Daniel, I'm gonna look to the. How do you usually call the girl your cat?
Oscar's gonna walk away from the tree and sort of go around in a circle around it to see if he could see the cat from a distance.
Yeah, right.
He's basically
Roll 2d6 plus sharp.
Well,
I
isn't this
believe
the
you
aid action?
roll. Oh wait, what?
Isn't this the aid action? Like, I wanted to do the same thing, but if Halo's already doing it, if there's the aid action, I think.
Yeah, there is an aid action. I believe that's cool.